going on, YouTube, Facebook, Drone Days? This is Holy Stone's Predator. To bind it, simply plug in the quad, connect the little wires, do what I just did. Turn the controller on, throttle up, and then throttle down. To change your speed rates, your left stick you are going to press in. You'll hear beep beep, that's second speed rate. Press it in again, beep beep beep, third speed rate. And then to get it back to the first speed rate, which it starts in, just press it again, you'll hear beep. Right away, kind of took it out there pretty far. Seems to go about as far as you should go with it. You're definitely going to want this in full screen, as I kind of push the limits with this a little bit. I am in a wide open area, but if it does drop on shrubs and whatnot, it's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Not fun, but again, I'm doing a test here for you. This is a RTF flight, ready to fly out of the box. I've not charged the battery at all. This is how you get it from the manufacturer, and I've had this package for maybe since Monday, and today's Friday, so about a couple days now. Debatably 4 to 5 days. It's just been sitting in the package. So RTF flight, sit at home, and then bam, take it out, connect the batteries, and we have it flying. As you can see, it is a stable flyer. I know there's another group of reviewers on here that claim this is an indoor flyer. I've looked on the specs and it shows that it's wind resistant. I have a mild wind out here and it's able to fly in at 0 issues, so I definitely am not gonna zap this as just an indoor flyer, because as you can see, I'm pretty high in the sky here with a little bit of wind and it's having 0 issues. It does have propeller guards on, so if you did want to play inside, you'll be safe. You're not going to screw up your propellers. And as you can see, this has the range that it needs. And again, any further, you're probably going to lose it. If you go too far to where it's like a pinprick in your eye, you're probably going to lose it, because then it's going to be way too far out. And if you lose contact with the controller and it continues to go straight in a directional hold, it's probably going to fly 3 to 4 seconds, and then you're going to have to try to find the small quad in brush like this, or even further down. I have what I call an abyss, which is like a huge freaking indent in the earth. I'd have to crawl down in that, which definitely not something I want to do today. It is a beautiful day out, and as you can see there, this is a stable flyer. Bam, it's gone. It's kind of fun too. It's definitely got fun features. I am in the 3rd speed right now, so as you can see, we kind of panned like right next to my face, and then saw how much it tilted. There you go again. So it definitely has a decent 3rd-rate pitch to it. Be careful with that 3rd-rate pitch. If you're not up high enough, you will dive bomb into the ground if you're not careful with it. Again, this is RTF flight. I'm going to try to do a max height drop. So I'm going to take this up as high as it'll go, and then it should drop. Or it'll do a mild flyaway, which isn't going to be good, because this thing's going much higher than I had anticipated. You definitely want it in full screen. Even in full screen, you're probably going to have a hard time seeing this. I'm really impressed with this height. And right now it's like a pinprick. I'm bringing it down. You should be about able to see it like right about now, middle screen. There it is. Yeah, this definitely goes as high and as far as you need it to. Again, any further up in altitude, I probably would have lost it, because as you see, it kind of came, I took it straight up, but then it kind of went to the right. So if I went up much further, it probably, I'm assuming the wind kind of pushed it to the right. The wind would have probably pushed it more to the right, and it would have probably been gone. And what is going on here? Just tried to do a hand toss after the drop, and no go. So let's see here. We're going to sit it down on the ground. We have all our propellers. That's not an issue. And still nothing. Oh, okay. Wires are a little bit long. Be aware of that. If you crash and they flip upwards, they're going to obstruct the propellers. Good learning note right there. But as you can see, we are in the air. It hasn't damaged anything. And we are having 0 issues. So mild crash there. Learning experience with the long wires. They can get up into the propellers where they're going to keep the quad itself from flying. So if you crash, check your wire on the back. Make sure it's pitched downwards and it's not upwards, where it's going to obstruct the propellers. And right now we are blinking. So this quad is probably going to come down anytime soon. I'm going to let it ride, see what it does, see if it does auto land, see if it just shuts off and bounces off the ground, or see if it does a flyaway for some reason. I really haven't had any do a flyaway. I've had a bunch auto land, which is cool, and I've also had a bunch just shut off, and then it kind of like bounce on the ground. And we're still flying here. We're pushing like 5.5 minutes. Bam! Bouncer. Got a bouncer. 5.5 minutes riding on 6 minutes RTF. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and have a wonderful day.